Yo, in this video, you're going to learn something to do every day for 1 minute. That's it, 1 minute. Stop caring about what other people think of you. There's two examples of this in here in this video. One of my client, Alex Gray, and two of yours truly at the end of the video. Stick around, watch it all. I love you. 1 minute a day to stop caring about what other people think of you. If you truly, deeply care about what other people think of you, it's going to restrict you from overcoming your stutter, from happiness, from fulfillment, from authenticity, from being authentic. And if you're truly none of those, there's no happiness, there's no joy. When you're out with others, if you're not being your authentic self, when you're not truly doing the things you want to do, saying the things you want to do, getting held down by the opinions of others, and it causes you to form to their views of you, which you should be, which you should talk to. And if you feel like you'd be judged too much if you step outside of that view and you don't do it, you won't be happy. So if you want to learn how to 1 minute a day to start to saying fuck you to those opinions and doing the things you want to do by training your brain, listen to this. And let's take my client Alex Gray, for example. When I first met him, I could tell he was deeply affected by the judgments of others. When he first talked to me and he stuttered, I could tell it really affected him. He would retract the words he was going to say. He would shorten the rest of the sentence with words he wouldn't stutter on as much. He would I saw his body language would kind of shrink up when he would stutter. The judgment he felt was massive when I first met him. So to start, I was telling him these mindsets and techniques to be more expressive. But here's the kicker. And I want you to remember this. Write this down. Read it every single day. It's a lot easier to act your way into a new way of thinking than it is to think your way into a new way of acting. Facts. It's a lot easier to act your way into a new way of thinking than it is to think your way into a new way of acting. You can know all the mindsets, you can know all the techniques to try to change your brain to act differently, but that's gonna be fucking hard as shit. That's gonna be impossible. I'd say you have to take the action first to develop the mindset. Of course, if you have mindsets with the action, that makes it better. If you can remind yourself of a certain mindset when you take an action, that's huge. But to solidify the mindset in your brain, you need to take that action. So let's show this, for example. This exercise I challenged Alex Gray to do when I saw the judgment he was feeling from other people, from me. We're at this pub. I challenged him to do this.
In this video again, and I've been walking around Bath, filming myself, and I know it's really strange, but I just thought, fuck it. It makes no fucking odds what anyone thinks, so fuck it. Shall I carry on?
Hell yes, man.
Say what?
What else, son?
So we're just in Bath. We're taking a little stroll about as Chase.
Stroll about, yeah. You know what we do? We're just walking around. We just like walking on these tiles. You step on a crack, you break your mother's back. You know what I'm saying?
Walk for 1 minute, taking a selfie video, a vlog, whatever you call it, for 1 minute, up in the air, in a busy location, talking about what the fuck ever. Whatever. You could talk about the sky on the roof. You could talk about the clouds on the ceiling. You could talk about the ground on the floor. You could talk about the painting behind me that's blue and black and has a little bit of black in it. I see some antlers, but I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. I'm pretty sure antlers mean a certain thing. guy or a girl. I'm just not experienced enough in that culture to know the difference between a guy and a girl, of the deer, of the doe. You know, I don't really know what I'm saying. I would sound stupid if I was trying to make sense of this, but I'm not. Like, you just ramble. You just ramble for 1 minute straight in a public place. You get all the judgment. You get all the anxiety. There's 3 reasons why this is massive to stop caring about what other people think of you. One is the judgment, anxiety, the worry, the judgment, anxiety, worry, stress, all those things that cause you to act a certain different way opposed to your true authentic self, and also that cause you to stutter. It heightens all those emotions. And when you get heightened emotions and you sit with it and you still keep doing it, you get desensitized to it. It desensitizes you to those emotions that cause you to stutter and also cause you to be inauthentic. That's the first reason. The second reason is it proves to your brain that other people's judgments don't do shit. All those judgments you're feeling, after you end that video, you sit there, you're out of that space you're in, or you can even do it standing still with people walking by. You're untouched. Nothing happened to you. It's fine. It's just judgments. It doesn't do anything to you unless you let it do it. Nothing happened to you. You're completely fine. That's something that gets ingrained in your brain. So it allows you to do whatever the fuck you want to do, because the judgments you felt that would cause you one time before to do something else than what you were truly wanting to do, it wouldn't have that power on you anymore. And the third reason why it's so powerful is because it proves to your brain that you can say the phone, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, whatever it is, and you'll be fine. You can stumble on it, you can stutter on all those words as you're talking, but you'll be completely fine. Not a touch. You can say everything, be completely fine. You can do anything and be completely fine. And you get all those heightened emotions, all those heightened anxiety, stress, worry, and it desensitizes you to that. With those 3 things getting put into you in 1 minute, the amount of growth you're going to get from doing this every day, just 1 minute a day, is going to prove to your brain that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can say the things you want to say. You can do the things you want to do. Judgment doesn't actually affect you whatsoever. It makes your brain fucking solid as shit. You can go out and do the things you want to do. I just keep reiterating this. It enables you to be a fucking beast. That's what it does. See, you are able to do this. It's fucking possible. That's how I started. I just started doing mad comfort zone challenges and I overcame my stutter. But what I realized is comfort zone challenges is the bulk of it. Not caring about what other people think you, getting in tune with your emotions. But also what I learned along the journey when I started overcoming my stutter by doing these selfie talks, by doing push-ups in public. What I started learning are certain mindsets. There's 4 main mindsets that make this a lot easier if you can just remember it in your brain when you're doing these things or afterwards, and you don't feel like a fucking failure whenever you finish one. 4 main mindsets that I learned. There's certain techniques that make it easier, and also some daily habits you can do to be in a better mood consistently and have a morning and night routine, certain things to go in the night routine, certain things to go in the morning routine that enables you to have the best day fucking ever. There's certain things I learned along with this that I'm teaching here in my program, and you can have a free consultation call. See if we'll be able to work together, or if not, then it's cool. I only truly want the people that are truly done with their stutter. 100% finished. If you're just dabbling, then you can save this video and wait till you finish dabbling, because you'll be put out to do things that scare you. And if you don't have the willpower or the motivation to do these things, then you won't do them. And I've been in your spot. 100% I've been in your spot. And I wouldn't have bought this program. Probably not for the reason that you can think of. I wouldn't have done the free consultation call. And it's not for the reason you can think of. It would be because I wasn't fully finished dabbling. I was still caught up. I'd be still caught up in kind of a self-pity distraction, wanting to watch YouTube videos over and over and over again. No, even though I knew this would change my fucking life, even if I knew that for a fact, I would not want to do it, because that means I would have to change my life. And I wasn't ready to do that. I was not ready to detach who I am from the life that I'm living, to know that I'm going to have to act a different way to overcome my stutter. That scared the shit out of me, and I know that scares the shit out of you. But I'm going to leave you with one thing forever. You will never fucking change unless you change your actions. That's it. You will always stay the same. So even if it does scare the shit out of you, like it will, just know you will never change unless you change your actions. That's it. You got to do something different to change how you're talking, how you're acting. And if you stay the same, you do the same actions, you have the same habits, you have the same techniques, you have the same mindsets, then you're going to be the same person. It takes one act of courage to say, fuck it, let's go and do this. I'm down. Let's dive right in. And then your life will be changed. That's it. I wish you the best. I love you.
All right, I'm just walking around the mall. I'm going to get a lot of people looking at me because I'm in the food court and everyone's hungry and I'm looking like an absolute fucking snack. But that's okay because there's poles in the middle and my hair is messed up because it's bedhead. And that's also okay because these floors are white. My eyebrows are done. I'm still talking loud enough so everyone can hear me and everyone can look at me. And Buddy's got some nice hair. And I'm still walking past the doors right now. And we're gonna keep walking. I feel a cool breeze, tight squeeze. Passing Chachi's. But anyway, yesterday, what I did is yesterday was an amazing day. What did I do? I went and I did games night with my friend from Surrey. That was pretty sick because I don't see her a lot, but when I did, it was a good time. I'm gonna go on past a minute, but I'm gonna keep going until I do a full loop because I do full everything. Everything I do is full, no matter what it is. I'm gonna exceed expectations. That's just what I do. I just exceed expectations. And I see my buddy right now, and he's waiting for me, and he's looking at me. I'm gonna cut through here, just like angles on angles. Just boom, cutting through these tables, just like they're fucking. That's it. Finished up. Dunzos.